dark secrets, twisted minds, unsolved mysteries. The world is full of stories that send shivers down your spine, cases that leave behind more questions than answers, and crimes so chilling they defy belief. Here we dive deep into the shadows, uncovering the shocking details, the hidden motives, and the search for justice. From the infamous to the forgotten, we leave no stone unturned. Welcome to Shadowed Mysteries, where the truth is darker than fiction. Are you ready to enter the mind of a killer? Subscribe now and step into the world of true crime like never before. In the serene, often idyllic landscape of Granby, Colorado, a singular act of defiance shattered the peace, forever etching the name Marvin Heemeyer into the town's history. Heemeyer's transformation of a common bulldozer into the infamous Killdozer wasn't a sudden outburst, but the culmination of years of simmering resentment. This is the story of a man pushed beyond his perceived limits, a narrative of frustration, conflict, and the devastating consequences of unchecked anger. Marvin Heemeyer, a skilled welder and entrepreneur, arrived in Granby in the early 1990s, seeking a quiet life and the opportunity to build his business. He purchased a small plot of land, envisioning a muffler repair shop that would serve the community. However, his vision was soon challenged when the town council approved the construction of a concrete batch plant adjacent to his property. This decision ignited a bitter dispute that would consume the remainder of Heemeyer's life. The conflict centered on access to his property and the alleged disregard for his existing business operations. Heemeyer believed the concrete plant's construction would severely impede his access, effectively cutting him off from potential customers. He felt his rights were being violated, that the town officials were deliberately undermining his livelihood. He perceived a pattern of unfair treatment, a sense that he was being targeted and ignored. Over the years, Heemeyer's frustration festered. He pursued legal avenues, filing numerous lawsuits and appeals, but each attempt was met with failure. He sought dialogue with the town council, hoping to negotiate a resolution, but his pleas fell on deaf ears. He felt increasingly isolated, marginalized, and abandoned by the very community he sought to serve. This growing sense of injustice fueled a profound anger, pushing him towards an extreme and meticulously planned response. In the solitude of his workshop, Heemeyer began the clandestine transformation of a Komatsu D355A bulldozer. Over 18 months, he meticulously reinforced the machine, layering steel plates and concrete to create an impenetrable armored shell. He equipped the bulldozer with gun ports, allowing him to fire upon his targets, and installed a network of cameras and monitors, providing him with a 360-degree view of his surroundings. This wasn't a spontaneous act of rage. It was a calculated campaign, a declaration of war against what he perceived as systemic injustice. On June 4, 2004, Heemeyer's carefully laid plans were set in motion. He climbed into his fortified bulldozer and embarked on a destructive rampage that would forever alter the landscape of Granby. He targeted the concrete batch plant, the epicenter of his grievances, demolishing it with ruthless efficiency. He then proceeded to systematically dismantle the town hall, the embodiment of the local government he believed had wronged him. He targeted the homes and businesses of those he felt had conspired against him. The destruction was extensive, a testament to the sheer power of his modified machine, but remarkably, no one was killed during the rampage. Law enforcement officers were powerless against the bulldozer's armor, their attempts to stop it proving futile. After hours of relentless destruction, the bulldozer became trapped in the basement of a Gamble's hardware store, With no escape, Marvin Heemeyer took his own life, ending the rampage and leaving behind a devastated town. The aftermath was a scene of chaos and disbelief. The damage was estimated in millions of dollars, a stark reminder of the cost of unchecked anger. The incident sparked a national debate about property rights, government overreach, and the limits of individual action. The Killdozer incident is a complex and deeply tragic narrative. While Heemeyer's actions were undeniably extreme and destructive, they stemmed from a profound sense of injustice and isolation. The event serves as a stark reminder of the importance of addressing grievances and the potential consequences of ignoring them. It's a cautionary tale, a tragedy that underscores the dangers of unchecked frustration and the critical need for effective communication and conflict resolution within communities. The story of Marvin Heemeyer and the Killdozer remains a poignant and unsettling chapter in the history of Granby, a testament to the human capacity for both resilience and destruction.